Welcome to my WebQuest, where we will discuss pedagogical approaches and the scaffolding strategy. In this WebQuest we will answer two main questions. First, how is the pedagogical approach determined by an instructional designer? And second, how does an instructional designer decide on scaffolding strategies? The key pedagogical approaches are instructivism, constructivism, and connectivism. But what are they? And why should an instructional designer choose one approach over the other? Instructivism is mostly teacher and institutionally centered, where policymakers create processes, resource pools, and conditions for success. The instructor explains why and how they learn a topic. Constructivism sees the teacher step aside to a new role as facilitator, and the learners are encouraged to interact by pairing students with peers, learning processes, and another at key moments based on data and observation, while the students create their own knowledge and even early learning pathways. Connectivism is similar to constructivism. In fact, a learner participating in connectivism would likely do so at times with a constructivist approach. The difference here lies in the central role of relationships and networks in connectivism. Learners encouraged to be involved in networks, internet use, and to make use of the metacognition skills. Pedagogical approaches and teaching styles are closely mirrored, however, an instructional designer must understand both in order to create valuable and effective training products. In recent years, the shift from a teacher-centered instructivist classroom to a learner-centered constructivist approach demands a change in not only teaching style but in the design of training materials for instructional designers. How does an instructional designer decide on scaffolding strategies? Scaffolding offers cognitive processing support, helping learners to learn more than they would on their own. In generative strategies, learners are encouraged to manipulate and construct their own knowledge, which contrasts with supplantive. Supplantive is more teacher-directed, and the teacher serves as the means for supplying the knowledge. So just like an instructional designer needs to understand the pedagogical approach and teaching style expected from the teacher to develop appropriate content, the instructional designer also needs to take into account different scaffolding strategies as well. I hope you enjoyed my WebQuest on the pedagogical approach and the scaffolding strategy. Thank you.